Hour because it's really about these amazing solutions for your home. Please stay in the line for our RFID reader wallet. But these are all great ideas that just make you feel more secure, make life just more convenient too, including this. Now, little heads up on this next little presentation with Miss Lori. These are going to sell out. I'm telling you right now, they're going to sell out very quickly. We have from VTech, which it is one of the longest running companies when it comes to wireless cordless phones. It's a brilliant company. They are so on top of technology, and they have been for years. This is a cordless phone answering system and a 3-handset cordless phone system that has what's called the video doorbell. Did you hear that? Video doorbell. Isn't that neat? And what we did today is we have 4 flex pays only for this hour. And as I mentioned, I've got now about 390 left. Hey, Lori, let's kind of explain what this is.
Okay, great.
You know I am such a geek about this kind of stuff.
I know you love this, and so do I. We're nerds. We can't help it. But it's safety, security, peace of mind. Hello. So cool. All right, you're going to love this from VTech. And as you said, 50-year innovator when it comes to telecommunications technologies. Leave it to them to push the envelope, because now you're getting not only a 3-handset cordless phone system. This is going to work beautifulally with your life. You're going to love all the great features. Nice, big, beautiful screen, the biggest we've ever offered, 1.8 inches, totally backlit and glowing, all backlit keys, speakerphone, DEC 6. We'll talk about all of that. But you are also going to receive basically video caller ID for your front door, which is amazing. This is where it really steps up to the next level. This is your video doorbell. So I just want to explain how this works. This can be operated with batteries or with the included power cable if you want to hardwire it. It's totally up to you. I'm using this at my house. I was telling Suzanne before the show, it's my favorite thing ever, and I'm using it with batteries. And it's easy, breezy installation, 5 minutes. Then you have this unbelievable doorbell right here that has a wide-angle lens. When someone walks up to the doorbell and presses the button, you get a photograph of that person. It will capture up to 100 and then just keep going. But you can look back and review 100 different photographs of people that step up to your doorbell. You also have two-way communication. So as soon as someone touches this doorbell, and I'm going to send Suzanne over to do it here in just a second, you're going to see that person's face pop right up in all 3 of your handsets. You're going to be able to touch the view button right here that will start glowing and blinking, and you will be able to see that person, and you have two-way communication. They can never see you, but you can see them and talk to them. So if it's someone coming to your door with a package and you need to sign for it.
Right, and like you're shaving your legs.
Exactly. You're stepping out of the shower. I'm holding the baby. I mean, whatever it is, sometimes you just don't want to be interrupted by a salesperson. Or if it's a package you have to sign for, they can tell you, and you can get up off the couch and walk over and sign for it.
And they can only talk to you when you talk to them.
That's right.
So it's cool because, like, you could be in the middle of shaving the old legs and go, oh, just leave that on the porch, thank you.
And they can't see you.
They can't see you, thank goodness.
Awesome. Yeah, it's awesome.
But it's really, isn't that neat? And then you get that visual, you know who's there. I think what's so cool is take the range technology of this and then add that caller ID at the door. So if you're in your garage, you might be really far away from your front door, and all of a sudden, first off, you'd never know somebody's at the front door.
Right. That's exactly it. You don't even know. And if you can't hear the doorbell because your garage is, you know, a few steps away, now you can hear it. It's nice and loud, and you'll hear it come through the phone, which is amazing.
All right, my producer
so I'm going to send you over. Yep, go on over.
All right,
so this is a wide-angle lens. Again, you can see everything that's going on in your porch. You even have infrared night vision. So at night, you will be able to see what's going on, too, because this sees in the dark. And it's all weather. So you can mount this on your front door and not worry about it being out in sleet and snow. You're going to love that. And I'm going to show you how to adjust the doorbell in just a second. But go ahead, push the button.
Okay, wait. Just FYI, I'm delivering a fuzzy pillow to Lori's house.
Okay.
I would do an HSN box, but I don't have one out here.
Okay.
Here I am. It says doorbell. That's easy enough.
So the person out there knows what to do. You touch the doorbell. Did you push the doorbell?
Yeah, I rang it.
Okay, so you hear, so you hear the person outside hears that nice loud doorbell. I hear doorbell is ringing. I get this great cue, and this starts to blink and glow, so I can touch my view screen right here, and look at this. I'm able to see. Suzanne, are you standing in front of the doorbell?
Yeah.
I'm able to see.
Wait, I don't know. I'm giving. There we go.
Stand right there. Look, there she is. I can see that it's Suzanne. Now I can start speaking to her. There's a button right here that you press to start speaking. Are you ready? Oh, hi there.
Hello, Lori. I've got a pillow I'm delivering.
Well, you're very cute, so I will come to the front door and answer this call for a pillow.
Well, why, thank you.
Okay, so I will be right there. But first, I just want to check and make sure she is who she says she is. So I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to pan to the right.
Are you really zooming in on me right now?
I'm going to pan to the right. I'm going to pan to the left. I'm going to be able to zoom down, go in, get detail, and look at, there's her beautiful face right here. I can see that she doesn't have 50 or 100 people on the porch with her. I can tell that she does truly have a fuzzy pillow in her hand because I can see it. Okay, I'll be right there. Then I turn this off, and that session is now ended, but I have captured her picture, so I can review that later, and now I don't have to get up off the couch unless it's really, really important or it's something that you actually want to deal with at your front doorstep. If it's someone selling something, you can simply say, hey, I'm tied up right now. I'm so sorry, leave a business card.
Or you know what I love? They'll never know you're looking at them, and you can look and go, I'm not answering that door.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely not. You don't have to say anything.
It could be somebody soliciting you.
Sure.
And so you're like, you're in the middle of something, you don't have time to go to the door, and you're like, I don't know who you are, and you're not coming in. And I do think, especially for anybody, it'd be great, but if you live alone, just knowing that is such a great sense of security. Now, let me ask this question. Have you gone to a store lately just to get a camera for outdoors that maybe you can see on your computer? How much would you spend? Doesn't talk to people. It just monitors the activity on your front porch.
That could be hundreds of dollars just for that.
Hundreds.
For a system like that.
So please don't forget, you're getting that. Plus, you're getting 3 great phones that are cordless for your home.
So if you don't have a landline, you'll be able to use this set of phones just as your video doorbell. So think of this as caller ID for your front door. This is the best, easiest, most convenient way for you from anywhere in your home to know exactly who's at your front door. Or you can put it on your back door, too, whatever you prefer.
By the way, I have to remind you, we now only have 390 left. That's it. And it's definitely going to sell out. But the 4 FlexPay is only for this hour.
Oh, wow.
Now, that's a little different, because normally if we do FlexPay, you kind of have a little more time, but not in this instance. So we have very few to go around, and if you want to get this home for $37.49, and you want the free shipping and all of it, then I suggest try it now, because at the end of the hour, even if I have a couple left, you will not have 4 Flex as an option. And Lori, that's a great option on an item like this, because you can get it home and try it out.
Try it out, and please, please read the reviews. 4.5-star ratings, nearly 80 reviewers. People have gotten this home. We launched it during Innovations. It's been wildly popular, and for good reason. This does everything. So this is your 3-handset system. You've got that nice loud speakerphone with multiple controls for volume here, so it gets nice and loud. You're going to be able to see on that gorgeous big screen everything that's going on, including who calls, 1.8-inch screen. You have push to talk on the side, so you could use this like walkie-talkies through your home if you want. You have an intercom button that enables you to intercom to all of the various handsets. This is decked 6, so you're going to have unbelievable range throughout your entire home with this, and it's high-definition audio. In this price point, to get HD audio alone, you wouldn't expect you'd be able to get it, but the audio is crisp and clear, so you don't have to worry about any of that when you have Deck 6. You have a built-in answering machine with 14 minutes of record time. The battery life here is off the charts. 11 hours of nonstop talk and 5 days of standby. And because it's a 3-handset system, wherever you are in your home, you're going to be able to reach for that handset, see who's at the doorbell, answer the phone, do everything in one compact package. And you only need power for the next 2 handsets. You plug this base station into your phone jack. Now, if you don't have a landline at your home, you can simply and easily use the system just with the video doorbell. So you don't even need a landline to be able to use this, which makes it absolutely amazing. And you even have talking caller ID. So we're going to demonstrate that for you here in just a second. This is some of the most crisp, clear talking caller ID that I've ever seen in a set of home phones. And by the way, you can even screen your calls. So if you have a caller calling in, and maybe you do have caller ID and you're hearing that announcement.
HSN.
Listen how clear that is. HSN Backstage.
Call from.
I don't know, Susanna, it's work. Do we answer? I'm on the fence.
Don't answer.
So you can screen and hear what your caller is going to say to you, and I absolutely love that.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Listen how nice and loud that is. Okay, clear.
Hi, ladies. I just wanted to call and let you know how great you both look today.
Oh.
Enjoy the rest of your show, and I'll see you all soon.
Oh, it's DuPont. I love it.
Oh, there
well,
you
I
go.
should have answered. It's okay. We'll call him back. With that answering machine, you can check in and call your messages from anywhere in the country or in the world. It's just so convenient. And I love this system because it does everything. Susanna, you going to push the doorbell again?
I came over. I have a new delivery.
Okay, great.
A very bizarre box sculpture I'm delivering now. So I'm delivering the HSN delivery person.
You can hear that doorbell tone, which we love, so that just pops right up. on my screen, and it says, okay, the doorbell has been rung, and look, the view button starts to glow, so I can see, and it says doorbell is ringing. So here I go. I push my button right here, so I'm going to be able to see, oh my gosh, look at Suzanne. Now I can start to speak to her if I want by pushing the button, or if it's that annoying neighbor that just comes over a little too often, and you don't want to deal with it, or you're getting out of the shower, then you don't have to. But I'm going to go ahead and speak to her. Hey, Suzanne, what's going on?
Hi, Lori. I brought you a really fabulous, weird kind of sculpture.
No lunch? No lunch?
I'll get that later.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me just take a look at this sculpture that you're talking about here. Let me just look. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to be able to go over to the right and to the left, and with more detail, be able to see that. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I'll come let you in.
You sure?
I mean, I'm sort of hesitant. Yes, it's because it's you and you're so beautiful. I will come and let you. I will come and let you in. No worries.
Thank you. It's raining out. I wish you'd hurry.
I'll be right there.
Okay.
Isn't that awesome? So you have that live video stream, two-way communication. You don't have to worry about ever answering the doorbell again when it's someone you don't want to deal with. But sometimes it's a package that needs a signature. And you know when it's a package that needs a signature, you want to go and sign for it if you're home, because otherwise you have to try to track it down later. This is so helpful.
And I think it's interesting because we could come out here and say it's VTech. You get 3 great handsets. It's all wireless. You can zoom around your neighborhood and your yard basically and all throughout your house and never miss a phone call.
1,000-foot range with
It's a huge range.
It's crazy.
So, you know, that's kind of cool to begin with, and then you add that next element. And I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, I thought about getting a video monitor in my front porch, and you're like, oh, but, you know, that's all it does, which is a great thing.
Right.
But that's all it does, and you can spend several $100s to get that video monitor or the photo monitor. Now, with this system, you get VTech's latest in their phone technology, and you get that great way to monitor your front door. So if you use just the phones, it's a great thing.
It's great.
If you use just the monitor system, because maybe you use your cell phone, it's a great thing.
Yeah.
But the fact you have both really kind of blows you away.
It's a seamless
system.
system.
I have to remind you, too, we have right now about 170 left with everyone waiting. Actually, I have less than that. But officially, we have 263 left. We've only got a couple more minutes to go. This is on its way to selling out. So if you're thinking about getting a cordless phone system at home, why would you get anything else when you had the extra bonus of the, I don't know why you would.
The doorbell phone. And
because you could easily spend $100 just getting a couple of decent cordless phone.
That's true. Oh my gosh, that's absolutely true. And you're getting the doorbell phone. You're getting a 3-handset system, one of the most sophisticated systems I've ever seen. Your range, because this is Deck 6, from 100 feet all the way up to 1,000 feet, depending on how your home is built and the layout of your home. So if you have a set of phones right now where you take one step too far away from the base and you're snapping and crackling on the line, this is crystal clear call clarity with every call. And I just want to show you the menu really quickly. Beautiful icon-driven menu that's so easy to use. This is why it's a customer pick at hsn.com. I'm going to go in. I've got 100 name and number phone directory here, my caller ID log, my photo log. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to be able to see who appeared at my front door over the last few days or weeks. It's going to store 100 photographs for you. So there's Suzanne's little pea head right there. There we go. There's Guy. I love being able to see Guy here. Here we go. And this even has infrared night vision. So even in the dark, you're going to see an illuminated person's photograph being taken. There's little Annie, so she appeared at my doorway. There's the gorgeous Alice Carone. Isn't that just a beautiful, of course it looks like a glamour shot because it's her. There's Annie again. So you can look back, there's Ryan. You can look back and see who was at your doorbell when you weren't even home.
Really?
So you even have
somebody
proof.
comes to the door during the day,
Right.
it'll just snap a photo?
All you do is just, as soon as they push that doorbell button, a photograph is being taken as well.
That's
and then
huge.
the video stream starts when you push the view button right
so
here.
So everybody
it's
gets
amazing.
a picture taken no matter what.
Absolutely.
And then when you hit that button, the video begins.
That's
the live stream begins.
Right. And I just want to show you the installation again because it's 5 minutes or less. I did it all by myself. No husband, didn't need him. I put in the batteries right here. You're getting adhesive that goes on the back plate right here. If you happen to put it a little too high or too low and you kind of wish you'd positioned it slightly differently, don't worry. You've got positioning controls right here so you can raise or lower the camera if you need it just a little bit higher or lower to tweak it.
So you can kind of adjust it a little bit.
You could adjust it a little bit. This is all weather. So this is going to work for you in snow, sleet, rain. It's wide angle lens with infrared night vision. So you said it. You could spend a lot of money on a really high-end advanced security system.
And all it does, it does it well, but it takes, takes picture, takes video, or whatever.
And it doesn't tell you who's at the door.
Computer.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you who's at the door.
And you can't talk to them.
And you can't tell them to leave the package. You can't say, I am holding the baby right now.
Then I can't pick it up and go, oh, I got to make a phone call in my backyard. None of those systems do that. Like, you're not going to pick that up and make a phone call on it. I think it's just really remarkable to have this.
Everything, yeah.
And then this as a really brilliant kind of an extra,
good
really, when you
synergy
think about
with
it.
this system.
Oh,
yeah.
That is such
You
a
like
good
the
word.
synergy? Yeah, because it does everything. Doorbell phone.
Did you look that one up?
I did.
It's
Well, I plucked it
synergistic.
just out
You
of the
did. That was a
universe.
plucker. Okay.